Hi, my name's Louise. I go to the Potter's House Christian Centre, Nottingham, and I'd just like to share a brief testimony. Growing up, I grew up very angry and bitter in my heart. A lot of the time, what was happening is my dad was in and out of my life from a very young age. He'd work away from home, and we never really know when he was coming back. One time I remember specifically when I was 16 years old and he had a big row with my mum. They had an argument, it was a few days before Christmas, and he basically said that he'd be coming back. So they had this argument. My mum kicked him out of the house, and he said he'd be coming back. We'd see him a couple of days later. As I said, that was when I was 16. I'm now going to be 39 this year, and he never returned. That's one of the reasons that I had all this anger and hatred in my heart, because I couldn't believe how he, could possibly leave 4 of his children by ourselves. Not, it seemed almost as if he didn't care about us. And because of that, I just felt like I was searching and looking for love in all the wrong places. I was putting myself in certain situations that were just really crazy. I could have seriously been harmed. But basically that was, a lot of my life, as I say, I was very angry. And one day I was in town and I was given a flyer and invited to a church service, which I decided to attend. And I remember kind of going along to the service, hearing the service and hearing the pastor say, if you die today, can you say 100% hand on heart that you would go to heaven? And all of a sudden it actually dawned on me that although in my own words, I thought I was a good person, that all of a sudden it dawned on me that actually I wouldn't go to heaven. I wasn't 100% sure. I wasn't right with God. I'd never made that commitment. And so that day, what I did is I bowed my knee and I invited God into my heart. And I said, Lord, come into my life. I thought, Lord, if you're real, I've tried everything else. I've tried drink, I've tried this, I've tried that, I've tried guys, everything to fill this void. I said, God, come into my life. And if you're real, I accepted Jesus that day, and that was 18 years ago, and I've never looked back. God has completely turned my life around. As I say, I'm now coming up 39. I have 3 beautiful children. I'm married. We've been 17 years married. God has just done amazing things in my life. He's taken away the hatred, the bitterness, the anger, all of those things that I felt towards my dad I no longer have. And God has given me a new hope, a new joy, a new peace. And there really is no better thing than Jesus Christ. If you don't know Jesus, give him your life. Give him a try. If you've tried everything else and you still feel empty, give Jesus Christ a try. Amen.